Hi everyone, my name is Max. I am a writer in residence for creative nonfiction genre, this retreat. For a visual description, I'm an Asian person with short hair, a navy blue button-up, and transparent glasses. Today I'll be reading a short excerpt from a forthcoming essay I have that recently won the Swamp Pink Prize in nonfiction. This essay is titled Chili Padi Girl in a Chili Padi World. And that yeah, it's just a little play on Barbie, and it's about like spicy food and Thai food and stuff that I really love. So I'm gonna get right into it. One, it has been more than a decade since I last saw my mother. Every trace of her has vanquished out of my life. What she has left instead is what remains inside me. When I was 8, she would insist we sit down to eat spicy food together. First, it was black pepper sauce glazed upon grilled meats, child's play. Then things got real. Mango salad, green curry, tom yum. As she fed me these dishes, she learned to cook them, every intricate blend of spice pushed into her child, the test subject. A month or two later, they would appear on her hawker stall's constantly expanding menu, mouth-watering pictures of dishes hanging from the ceiling like drapes, the plastic lamination enhancing the glaze of oil bestowed upon them. By 10, I could eat everything on the menu without fear. I would enjoy the sweat that pooled near my fringe, a sign that the spice was kicking me down from the inside, but also one that I would get up after. My mother brought me up a kind of monster. 2. But I learned, of course, to pick my battles carefully. The scariest thing about chili is that their looks are incredibly deceiving. It is nothing to bite into a chili the size of a long finger. Its spice is diluted throughout its body, leaving it almost hollow, like a middle-aged salaryman wrung dry by his obsession with work. No. The one thing in my food I won't fuck around with is the youngest and smallest of chilies, the brightest, the feistiest, the ones shorter than my medium-length hair. If they are stir-fried into my food, I pick up a pair of chopsticks and surgically remove each piece, only choosing to eat them if I'm feeling extra courageous for the day. Sometimes I bite into one unknowingly and fail the game of Minesweeper, immediately facing the consequences. In Singapore, they call this little menace the chili padi. In Thai, we call it prikinu, which translates to the rat's shit chili. 3. I was small and cute when I learned the Thai language. In our mouths, gendered pronouns were not used for the people we gossip about, the ones we exclude from our conversations. Instead, we labeled the I pronouns with our gender, a greeting but also a permanent facade. Boys should use pom, the Thai word synonymous with hair. But instead, my mother taught me to use nu. With an overbite, I was the household's pet rat. "Noกลับบ้านแล้วครับ," I'd announce when I entered the front door, mimicking Nobita from my favorite Doraemon cartoon. I am home. As a teenager, after my mother passed, my cousins would remind me with haughty guffaws that I was a boy and no should only be used by girls. I wasn't supposed to be the rodent I introduced myself as. I was supposed to be stoic, fearless, untouchable, like the thick hair that rested upon my head. But I can't ever quit it, this pronoun embalmed upon me. Instead, I learned to crush my tongue when the instincts kick in. "หนูอยู่นี่นะ," I'd mutter under my breath. I am here. This identifier became a secret only my mother and I shared. I refuse to give it up.